taken out of context.
Taken out of context.
Taking things out of context.
Out of context.
Taken out of context.
Taken out of context.
Out of context.
Taken out of context.
That is so out of context.
And take shit out of context.
Out of context.
Now, hey, hold on. So we're gonna flesh this out because I don't want nobody saying we don't take things in context.
The full context.
In a modern day context.
Tell me the context.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Straight Out of Context. I am Barbara Ann. Fair use disclaimer. First, let me start this video off by saying I hope everybody is doing beautiful, wonderful, healthy, and happy. The Gypsy Rose Blanchard universe. What is going on? Well, she recently celebrated her stepmother, Christy's birthday. Of course, her PR manager, Bree, was there, as well as Ivory Rose Grows. Not surprised, not shocked. Celebrity, narcissism, and sociopathy make people do some incredible things. Like come out of nowhere talking about a true crime case, trying to insert themselves in a true crime community, and then flip-flopping when they have the chance. However, it is what it is. There have been quite a few live streams done by Gypsy, done by she and her friend Bree, done by other people who have gone over to, quote, Gypsy's side, unquote. There's also a few other clips from some of Gypsy's lives, and I'm going to show you the relevant parts of what Ryan Anderson has said on live recently. Because now that she is active on social media again, he's all over it, like white on rice. And of course, he's playing right into everybody's hands by giving tea, giving little tidbits, and constantly on and on and on about their marriage that didn't even last a couple months. In the last video, talking about what was going on in the Gypverse, we talked about how she got all these Halloween costumes, how she dressed up as a Dallas cowboy cheerleader, and some of these clips are relevant to that. So under fair use, I am going to share. But take a listen to this first clip and the ass-kissery that is happening. The placating that is going on because they think that she has social media clout.
Yeah, well, just send me a DM.
Yeah, the reason why is because of the fact I've been standing up for you lately, and like I said, when Truthfully Trisha came at you, I came after her. So I sat back and said, you know what, if it wasn't for you doing what you're doing for yourself right now, people need to understand and leave you the fuck alone. Let you grow, let you go with Aurora, go with Ken, and just move forward, you know what I'm saying? If it takes me buying a painting to show my gratitude to you, that's what I'm going to do, and I will show it off proudly.
Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, just send me a DM, and if you want a custom one, I can do a custom one, whatever colors you want.
Okay, awesome. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, so like I said, the bottom line is with that, like everything, I'm neutral to everybody, so I'm on both sides of the platform because I don't want wars with anybody. So when people give me information or anything else, I value the information. That's how we got to this point and whatever. But beyond that, like, I mean, I don't really have an issue. But if you guys have an issue with somebody, I'll step back. Your issues are with them. Now, if they become an issue with me, whole different ball game. That's a whole different ball game, and then I'll stand right by your side at that given point. But I haven't seen that portion on my side of the fence that I have to worry about it.
Everybody follow and support Archie. Follow.
Great guy, great content.
Yep, he's always had our back. Good people. Do it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, I'll direct message you on TikTok, and yeah, like I said, whatever it is, let me know. I'll send it to you. We'll go from there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm
just here to support. I'm here for support. I'm going to stay quiet. I just want to support you guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you. You're so sweet. By the way, one of these...
So I knew that Angry Archie switched sides, but like, listen to him kiss Gypsy's ass. Courtesy of Gypsy Page.
You do that, you'll make a viral video. Just make it showing that off, I'll tell you what.
And I usually check my DMs daily, and I have some that's already made, that's ready for shipping, but I could also make special, like a custom with colors that you like.
Also, note what the wait time is. We know you're a really popular person. You probably have a lot of orders. What's the actual wait time at present?
To make one for like a custom, I would say like 4 days.
Oh, it'd be a viral video for sure. I know you're really popular, but how long till I could get a painting? don't get it.
This next clip is Gypsy, Bree, Ivory Rose Grows, other people that are celebrating with Christy Blanchard, Gypsy's stepmom, for her birthday. And we know how Gypsy really feels about Christy Blanchard because it's all over her prison emails that Into the Weeds podcast had obtained from another person due to a Freedom of Information Act request, and they have publicly put them out. We know that she was helping her dad cheat. She was talking to the woman that her dad was cheating on. We know that she has gotten into fights, brutal arguments with Christy Blanchard. We know that Christy has meddled in her marriage and her relationships, including her engagements while in prison to Ken, Brian, and Ryan Anderson. We know that after she was released from prison and left her husband, Ryan Anderson, that cops were called to her father and stepmother's house due to arguments, due to welfare checks. But of course, Gypsy knows that the entire world is watching her, and she simply can't just get rid of her stepmom. As much as she wishes she could make her disappear, I'm sure. And it's always been my own personal opinion that that is exactly why Christy Blanchard intervened in Gypsy and Ryan's marriage and was the matchmaker between Ken and Gypsy getting back together. Because while Gypsy was with Ryan, she was constantly bothering her stepmother and her father. And Christy probably felt that if Ken was back in her life, her attention would be positively towards Ken since she was so sexually attracted to him and still obsessed with him. I think it was just simply a means to an end for Christy to get Gypsy to move out, have her own life, and not bother her and Rod anymore. Whether she is consciously aware of herself doing that for that purpose or not, that's my opinion why. Remember, Gypsy Rose was damn near 24 when she killed her mother. They had lived in Springfield, Missouri for almost 10 years. Christy and Rod have 2 children together. They have grandchildren now. But I really think that if they wanted to be in her life, they would have been in her life. The fact that they weren't really speaks volumes. And I really think that just because of the show, just because of the articles and the magazine coverage of Gypsy post-release, I really think that Christy didn't want to make it obvious that she didn't want her in her house. She wanted her to grow up and move on with her own adult life. And now that she's doing that, maybe Christy actually can enjoy having some kind of relationship with Gypsy. Or it's all just for show. Because coincidentally and ironically, it magically always makes its way to the internet. Take a listen to this next clip of them celebrating Christy's birthday. Take a listen.
You're the only one that noticed, Evelyn. Oh, the baby. I can't put the baby in it. I'll stop here. Christy, can you hide the baby for... Ask her... Lindsay, ask her if she can hide the baby's face for a second. Can you hide her face for a second? Okay. And then, I guess me, that way. All right.
Next, as you know, we have Ryan Anderson. And I have a couple clips of him, so hang tight and take a listen.
Oh God, Gypsy cheated the whole time is back. It's like her third account to create with that, so I have to block her. She shares it like 1,000 times. What? What? Look, Pixie's up again. What? You're getting good at doing that, sitting on your butt like that. You are getting good at that. What? You just staring at people. You're just staring. You want the toy that fell down, that you fell down. She's making me get the toy. Does Gypsy still text? No, not really. Oh, is that the golden star? Oh, look at there. That was cool. Like, That was cool. Like it pops up and then it drops down. I like that. These are, that is just neat. That is, good job. Thank you for that. I love that. It's so cool. Danny Quinner. I mean, you want to go on a date with me, but you got a name like a man. I don't date men. No offense. That ain't my style. I mean, no offense. But Danny, I mean, it had an I on it, so it might be a girl. Elizabeth, thank you for the heart me. Bree Brignac, did you? Well, don't know what to tell you on that. Alright, Gypsy Cheese the whole time. Who do you share the live to? Because you share it nonstop. And I really don't know, you know. Right, and church on a Monday? Come on now. Let's be realistic. Wish you could date me, but my inbox is full of girls. That it is full. It is. Ryan, cut your hair for once. It looks the same all the time. My hair looks the same all the time. Like, so I have a haircut. That's my haircut. Okay. Thank you for that. Oh my God. Thank you for that. McKenna said, I will compete. You will compete with all these girls in my chat for me? Oh, thanks, McKenna. Who sent the golden star? I didn't even see the name. Like, it was cool though. It was like star, bam, and drop. I think y'all are all stars. Honestly, all y'all are stars. Pixie drops this and then fusses me to give it back. Like, instead of her jumping down and running around getting it, she jumps down. These girls trying to chase fame, you think that's only what it is? Alright, you got to go. I'm sorry. You pissed me off. I can't stand it. You just change your name and then change the emoji and you piss me off. Oh, so anybody who talks to me is just clout chasers. But I'm not famous, right? Okay. See what I'm saying? They're just clout chasers, but I'm not famous. But they're all just clout chasers. See, I can't win. If I say my ex's name, I'm obsessed. Uh-oh, Lizzie Jane sent one. Look at the star. That is cool. Thank you, Lizzie Jane. Very sweet of you. Cut your hair for once, it looks all the same. Okay, Apple user, whatever you say. Bye. I hate blocking people. I fucking hate it. I really do. I hate blocking people. But I have to if they spam the chat. I mean, usually my mod will mute them, and that's fine. But, you know, Jennifer, thank you for that. I'm blocking the whole damn app? No, I'm not. I have a lot of people that are Team Ryan, so I haven't blocked the whole app. Bring her up. Focus on yourself. You know I'm just reading comments, right? I'm not the one bringing her up. I don't sit around and go, let me sit around and talk about my ex. You know that, right? Okay. Like, use your brain that God gave you. Please use your brain that God gave you. Most people don't. I get it. But use your brain. Okay? I do read comments.
I really dislike the way that Ryan has been talking to people in the last month. That very condescending, conceited, and very patronizing type of attitude, no.
Come make an appearance. Hello.
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 See, I'm alive, everyone.
Oh my God.
Hey. They're all telling you hi.
Hello.
That clip, as you can see, is just Gypsy trying to prove that Ken is not in rehab, Ken is alive, Ken didn't leave her, and they're still together. And of course, by fair use, copyright disclaimer, and TikTok live automatic third-party license, I am going to share this clip. These are taken from a live that Bree, Gypsy, and several other people did on TikTok. And these were from yesterday afternoon, October 8th, 2025. Take a listen.
It's gone.
Like no kids right now.
I remember when you got your tubes time.
Sorry.
I remember.
It'll kick me off. I'll get a violation.
For what?
Yeah, for what? My girlfriend's child. I don't think minors can be on here.
Oh, Mac, I know who you are. Okay. It just hit me. I know exactly who
She
you
was
are.
on the live with us when we were at that swamp place.
Yep.
Okay, I got
When
you.
we first went to get you off probation.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Warning. Dangerous activities.
Oh.
I don't know what that's about.
Was that
Man,
Danny?
people be hating hard today.
Was it Danny?
I don't know what you can say.
It was.
It was.
Because she's not there anymore.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna hate.
It's
Say
a
hi,
part-time
Lisa.
job to hate. It's a part-time job. It takes a lot of effort and energy.
Well, really
They must love you, girl. They must love you.
Listen,
I feel like they love me. I feel like everybody's here for me.
I think she was.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think.
haters make us famous.
Haters gonna hate.
Publicity is good publicity.
Hate my head? What is that about? Whoa!
You butterfly. Oh no, it's gone. It didn't last.
My head.
You doing homework?
Hard on my kid. This is his handwriting, and they try to tell me that it's bad.
Let's see. I don't think it's bad.
He's in first grade.
That's not bad.
Now that is the face of a stone cold killer.
Oh, access restricted. Okay, guys. Well, I think everybody got kicked off. Shoot. Well, that sucks. I'm sitting on my countertop. Okay, well, I love you guys. It's not as much fun without everybody here. So I guess I'm gonna end this because it's awkward now. Alright, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.
Here's another clip under fair use and copyright law, which I am legally allowed to share because it's in the public domain and TikTok Live opens up third-party license. That's how other people are allowed to watch, join, and stream. So, with that said, this is Gypsy talking to her friend Bree about the Halloween costumes. She should just go as the Dallas Cowboys cheerleader and just do half of her body Instagram and the other half reality. There you go. There's your costume, Gypsy. Great idea.
Got all my Alright, so I got these are my other options. I got Shigo. Anybody remember Kim Possible?
Yes.
Alright, there's Shigo.
It sounds like you're saying, there she go. There she go.
Alright, I got peasant dress, which could
Oh,
be
that's
utilized
cute.
for a couple different things.
That's cute.
Yeah. And I have like a Roman dress.
Nice.
And then I have the cowboy cheerleader. So I'm gonna show you why I like this one better than like the one on Amazon. So the one on Amazon, they're like the shorts are like really short, but these are not that bad. Like
No.
what?
Why do you want to be a Cowboys cheerleader and not a Saints cheerleader?
Oh my god! Listen, they didn't have Saints.
Agree.
Listen, I wasn't even going to wear it in a video because I originally went to get it just for bedroom play. What?
Why do you want to be a Cowboys cheerleader and not a Saints cheerleader?
Oh my god! Listen, they didn't have Saints.
Agree.
Listen, I wasn't even going to wear it in a video because I originally went to get it just for bedroom play.
Gypsy's toothbrush, good play. That was funny.
Oh, look, somebody said, because I'm way behind in the comments, somebody said it helps set the curl. That's what the air does.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. And
Thank you.
next person, I don't know what your name is, but bro, weird, get out. Oh my God, look what the person's name is. It says, Alexa girl, bro, you're weird, get out. Next person, I don't know what your name is, but bro, weird, get out. Oh my God, look what the person's name is. It says, Alexa girl, bro, you're weird, get out. No thanks to you, actually.
Just jealous, you're okay. Hey, mods, if you see anybody like that, block them. Block them. I'm not blocked by Brie. Block them sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Kick them out.
It's cool.
Whole block happy, I don't care.
They must have never got that memo that people love me now. People are starting to love me. Even people that were haters love me, so you never got the memo yet.
See, I'm knocking shit over here. trying to reorganize everything back. See, I said I wasn't going to take everything out and misplace everything. Now I got my brushes where my color palettes are.
Crazy.
I'll be right back. I'm trying to take my crazy meds today. Hold up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's like
Arizona tea can. I like the things you do.
Now that I have one in my hand and I get the feeling of the width and everything, it's like, wow, that's
wow.
So Gypsy's comments are on her TikToks right now, and I got a little too curious when I went to pull up the comments because my eyes were not ready for what they were about to behold. So this was under her Dallas Cowboy cheerleader Halloween costume TikTok that she made, and someone commented, Ken must have left. And she said, the only thing left is that costume on the ground after he tackled me. Stay jealous, honey. I would like to take things that did not happen for 400, Alex, because that did not happen. Okay? Like, where does she get off thinking that we're going to buy that they are, doing that stuff together? He has not once given me that vibe. Your man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Does that sound familiar, Gypsy? Because that is accurate, actually. And none of us are buying that little story.
That was, the clock was Ken's grandmother's. So we're decorating, getting everything in order. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Foxy. Hey. Oh, my shirt. Hey, babe, I'm on live. Okay. Just wanted to warn you. When is the next season? Oh, there's not going to be one.
What are you doing?
I'm on live. You want to say hi? Come make an appearance. Hello.
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 See, I'm alive, everyone.
Oh my God. Hey. They're all telling you hi.
Hello.
I gotta figure out another movie to watch.
Fucked up choices in life. That was her. This crazy Blanchard. I'm sorry. She was a fucking con artist and she was a shit piece of mom. Like, she was not a good mom.
Being complicit in your abuse doesn't make you any less of a victim.
Exactly. Like, yes, she was a victim of me. She was my victim. And yes, I will forever be sorry for that. But just like me, she was a victim and a perpetrator. Okay? So can we not glaze over the fact that she hurt lots of people by conning them and lying to them and scamming the system before I was even born?
Yeah.
Like, that's not something I'm sorry, I'm not gonna praise a child abuser. I'm not gonna understand why people are defending and saying justice for Dee Dee
her killer is in prison.
Yep.
It's still a case study and phenomenal to watch Gypsy Rose still try to placate an entire audience of people that she thinks she can still manipulate and gaslight into being a supporter and friend of hers by dismissing and diminishing the crime that she committed, by bad-mouthing and trashing her mother every single narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopathic opportunity and chance that she gets. And while all of that drama was going on, you know, she did quietly wipe all of the videos of their family vlogging over on YouTube. Coincidence? Absolutely not, because she didn't get the following that she wanted or the money that she wanted. And she documents not only child endangerment, not buckling the baby appropriately twice, she's not buckled in a moving vehicle once. And Ken is doing 86 in a 65 zone on a Texas highway and 78 in a 70 zone on a Texas highway. So no wonder that she wiped all of that content amid other CPS calls and investigations. And in one breath, she still phenomenally likes to say that she's taken accountability. But then in the same breath, she also says things like, my mother's killer is in prison. No, your co-conspirator and your accessory to your crime is in prison. Gypsy Rose Blanchard, make no mistake, is her mother's killer. As Missouri statute for first-degree premeditated homicide states, anybody over the age of 18 who knowingly causes the death of another person after deliberation upon the matter. And she tried to kill her mom twice, a whole year and a year and a half before she ever met Nicholas Godejohn. So whatever her friends, her family, her associates like to say, the truth is that Gypsy had been planning or trying to kill her mother for at least 4.5 years before the crime actually happened. In the spring of 2011, on June 14th of 2011, she doesn't meet Nick until October of 2012, and they don't commit the crime together until June of 2015, almost 3 years after they started talking online. But Gypsy doesn't care about that. The only thing she cares about is her image, holding on to what little infamy she has, controlling the narrative and constantly creating and feeding drama, internet drama, so she can still validate her existence and her experience, to validate her need for that attention, to excuse away that attention-seeking behavior. She's also gone on her Instagram and her TikTok recently and wiped anything that had Ken in it. But then there's also Ryan, who has been hinting that he and Gypsy have been talking still, that they were talking up to their divorce. They talked when baby Aurora was only 4 months old, and that they were even talking up until the point where Ken moved to Louisiana from Texas. And most of us can't process, why does he keep defending her? It's been 19 months. You think that he would let it go. He would move on. He would get over it. It's not Gypsy that he can't let go of. It's the fame and the money that came with her. In my own opinion, it's very similar to why Travis Kelce is attracted to Taylor Swift, because her reputation, her image, her persona is larger than life. Whereas Taylor Swift's ex, Joe Alwyn, knew her when her reputation was at its worst. She was being canceled for the entire hidden call between her and Kanye West. Joe Alwyn not only spent 6 years with her, but fell in love with her for who she was. Not the fame, not the attention, not the money and the accolades. Fame, attention, money, power, connections. Those are things that make a lot of people do really weird, bizarre things, and they can't let go of that feeling once they get a little taste of it. To me, that is why, in my own opinion, Ryan can't let go of Gypsy. It's not Gypsy that he's having a hard time getting over. It's not Gypsy that he's having a hard time letting go of or accepting being rejected by. It's the fame, the clout, the attention, the money, the TV show. That's why he still constantly mentions Team Ryan, trying to still play up the entirety of him being on a reality TV show at one point. But it wasn't his show. It was the show of Gypsy Rose Blanchard because of the murder of her mother. Nobody would know who he is on TikTok or Instagram if it wasn't for that crime. But some people just don't care. Once they get a little taste of that fame, money, attention, clout, that doesn't matter how it got there. It doesn't matter how they got the taste of it. They still want that taste to linger, and they still want to savor it and make it last for as long as they possibly can. And then there are certain people, even like Ken Urker, who's attracted to Gypsy Rose Blanchard genuinely because of the same exact reason, while simultaneously trying to feed it to her that that's not why he's there, and that he hates the fame and the attention and he's repulsed by it. But he really isn't. He's the first person that wanted to go and work with TMZ, People Magazine, make the baby birth announcement. He's the one feeding it in her mind to go call Mike Stanfield and try to broker more deals and possibly try to get another network to pick up a continuation of a show or rebrand a new show. Because Ken is there for the cameras. He's there for the fame. He's there for the clout, the attention. That's just from 2 years of experience firsthand and in my own opinion. But take a listen to Ryan and a lot of the things that he had to say, because he's not holding back and he's still feeding all this information and leading us to believe that he still talks to Gypsy sometimes. So before we end the video, take a listen to this last clip.
For knowing what kind of dog she is. She is a Malshi. Pixie, come on. Let's see what my hair looks like right now. I bet it looks bad. Nope. Flip the camera. Yeah. Well, it doesn't look terrible. It's definitely wind blowing though. Does your heart hurt having Pixie with her being both yours at the beginning? I'm not gonna lie, at first, Isla, yes. It did. It hurt me walking her. That's when I'd be in deep thought. I'd have my headphones on, and that's when, like, yeah, I'd be in deep thought. And yeah, it definitely hurt for a while. You know, like I almost gave Pixie away at one point. Like I couldn't do it. And I had a family lined up for Pixie, and then I realized, you know, Gypsy gave me shit about it. She was like, would you get rid of our kid? And I was like, it's not the same. And then I thought about it more, and I was like, I'm going to keep Pixie just because I love the dog. And so I kept her, and I'm glad I kept her because Pixie's the best. So, and so, yeah, it bummed me out for a while. You know, like I was like, oh, maybe I should change her name. You know, but you know something, it's not Pixie's fault. And Pixie's been a blessing. I'm not gonna lie, Pixie's been a blessing. You know, well, I wasn't alone. You know, because she really left me alone. Like, you have no idea, when the show started, you know, what's crazy was we were talking all the way up until when the show started in June of that year. Like, we were talking, and then Ken moved down. Right when the show started, Ken moved down miraculously. That's when he decided to move. And then I didn't exist anymore. So it broke me. It broke me. I was broken before, but that really, like, the show started, all the attention started. And I remember going to LA to do press, and I remember, like, because me and Gypsy would talk on Instagram and shit like that, and we would still have phone calls and stuff. But yeah, when Ken moved down, it was like she blocked me on Instagram. She was like, sorry, I gotta block you. And I remember doing an interview for Entertainment Tonight and just like trying to process that I just got blocked. And here I am doing press, and I was like, I could tell the world you're pregnant. Like, I think I even said that. I was like, fuck it, why am I holding a secret for you? Like, I was like, why am I doing it? I was like, I'll hold it just because you trust me and everything. But I was so mad, but I kept it together and did the right thing, because that's what I do. So that's what I do. I'm loyal to a fault. Like I said, loyal to a fault. That's all the tea y'all gonna get tonight. That's all the tea y'all gonna get tonight. It really wasn't tea, it was just how I felt. Just how I felt. There was so much, like, I still process stuff. Still have to process things. Like, certain things I can't talk about because I still get upset about. Like, and it's not that I'm upset that she's no longer here. It's just the upset the way things happened. Like, the way it went down. That's what makes me upset. It's like, how could somebody do that to somebody? And that's what I get upset about. But I'm done talking about it. I don't want to be obsessed. I'm just talking about how I felt. And I'm sure people are going to piece this together. And then I can't stand when people piece together my videos and like make it seem that that's all I talk about. And, you know, because me and my cousin got into an argument one time. And he's like, that's all you do is talk about her. Why don't you quit doing that? And finally he watched a live stream of mine one day. And he was like, oh, now I get it. And I said, yeah. I said, I don't talk about her the whole time. Like, you know, I was like, people piece together clips of my stream and it makes it seem that way because they put the date and live stream thing and they're like, Brian's at it again and shit like that. And it's like, excuse me, you didn't watch. And then my cousin actually watched and he actually called me and apologized. It was like, dude, I now know what it is. It's like you respond to comments and you try to answer questions. And I'm like, yeah, I don't get on live and just be like, okay, let's talk about this. All right, and just ask me questions about it. I'll tell you all the junk. I don't do that. Like, people do that shit, but I don't. And I mean, they're trying to get views and clicks and all that, and I understand. I mean, but I lived it. I lived it. I lived it. So, I lived it. How am I actually doing today? I'm good. Good. I'm good right now. Like, getting on here is good for me. It's good to me. It's good for me. I like Team Ryan. Y'all help me so much just by being supportive. Now, of course, there are other haters. Absolutely. Look, Pixie's tired. Pixie. Huh? You tired? Pixie, you tired? Yeah, let me get my keys out. Alright, and yeah, so that's all I'm going to talk about. Anyway, let's see how many we got. 218,000 likes. Holy shit. So when I started that walk, I was at 160. And now we're at 218. Team Ryan. Friggin' love you guys, man. Allie said good night. Good night, Allie. Much love to you. Alright, it is getting late, guys. It is getting late, fam. So, I do appreciate it. And if you see a video, alright, where somebody clips together a piece of it, I wish Team Ryan would comment on it and be like, you're taking it out of context, you know. If not, I don't know. Like, I say that, but then you're like giving people views and shows attention to their videos, so don't do that. I realize that. Don't do that. Because that's what they want. No, because if you comment, then it gives them views. Just let it go. Cheyenne, it is. It is. And I would tell y'all exactly what Gypsy told me one time. I'll get there where I want to tell y'all, but it wasn't cut and dry like people think. Like, it really, you know, Gypsy called me bawling right after she signed the divorce paper, like bawling. And was like, I'm so heartbroken, but they didn't give a shit. They didn't care. They put those papers in front of her, said, sign these. And they never asked her, is this what you want? Never did it. And You know, that's the truth. So, would I sit down and talk to her, have an interview? I mean, I wouldn't want an interview with her. No, I just want to talk. Who is they? Who you think? Who you think? Yeah, she did. She did. She let other people influence her, and she still went through with it. And that's one thing that broke my heart. So, I get it. Yeah, it's been over a year, Mariah. You're right. Actually, we've only been divorced. We hadn't even been divorced a year yet. But okay. The show aired in what, June? Okay, the show aired in what, June? Okay. Yeah, it's been over a year, girl. So, whatever. But anyway, enough about that. Enough about that. Guys, I thank y'all for a great night. I do hope. I never said she was forced to sign. I just said they threw it in front of her. And sign it. You know. Yeah, she really did, Crystal. Like, she did. Alright. I know she did, Amanda. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'm just telling you how I felt. But I mean, like, guys, see, that's why I can't even talk about it. Chat goes fucking crazy for no reason. Look, Team Ryan, I love y'all. For people who are on here going crazy, telling me move on, all that shit, go to hell. You need to live your own life, and it's okay. But I love Team Ryan so much, and hope y'all have a great night. Much love. See y'all later. Almost got to 250. We got 233, which I love. Team Ryan all day. And hope y'all have a great night. All right. Love you.
Let me know what you think down in the comment section, because that's what I'm interested in. And also, let me know what you think about her trying to post on her stories about how this photo is not photoshopped in any kind of way. But then we have this clearly proving that it was not only photoshopped, but that it was filtered and it was edited after that. All right, I love you all, and I cannot wait for Friday. So excited for the weekend and to have a nice, relaxing time. And I know that you all are too. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you all on the next one.